No, they're really supportive. My family has been through a lot together, and it's really crazy that we still support each other in the ways that we do, even though we're all at different points of our life. So they supported me, and I support them, and we support each other. So that's the way that works. We definitely can, and I would understand. I understand their reactions, and somebody new coming in the house, and when they find out my sister, everything goes well. So yeah, so there was a lot. Definitely, Serafina had the giant cutout of my head, and then
Yes.
The llama entrance, the no drama llama, and yeah, there was all the entrances were good, but off the top of my head, those two were the ones that really stood out. I think that the limo entrances are a look into somebody's personality and their sense of humor. So whatever anybody did, I would have been okay with. I would have been maybe I made a judge a little bit, but I would have been okay. Yeah, I think that we definitely related over music. I think that was something that really stood out to me. And she's somebody who's really cool, and we definitely vibed over that. And yeah, there was a lot of great women that I vibed with the first night, and first impressions mean a lot, but there's so much time between the first night and some of the group dates that happen and some of the one-on-one dates that I get to really learn each and every one of these women. There was a nice date that we had, and I gotta help her with her clay making skills, but we did it blindfolded, so mine was just equally as bad. So yeah, but she's a sweetheart, and we had a really good time, some really good conversation, and I got to know a little bit more about her that first night. Yeah, I think that going in there, I tell myself, I'm not gonna try to kiss too many people, but then you sit there with these amazing women and you're looking for your person, and some of them you start to vibe with, and I think that a connection just happens. It's not like you could make a plan for it. It just happens. So with me, it was just, whatever happens, and I'm not going to force it, but I'm going to go with the flow, Yeah, I just think that our chemistry was there. I think that it's pretty evident that we were like, we were going back and forth, we're laughing, we're joking, we're having fun. And she made me laugh. And, a lot of the women I laughed with, but there was something about that first night that, from the llama to, our sense of humor, and it was a combination of things that made me give out the rose. I think my plan for dealing with drama is just, how I approach life. I wait for things to play out, and I make a decision when I have the full body of evidence. I don't try to rush it. So that's something that I tried to do. And that was my plan. And, there is some drama, but, I think that coming to a resolution and focusing on the dating aspect and finding my person was my goal. Yeah, like in my life, I'm a really decisive person, but when it comes to the matters of the heart and when it comes to, letting people down, I struggle with that sometimes. So even from night one, I didn't want to send people home, but it's something I had to do. And then when you couple that with the amazing women that are on the season, it becomes hard, it becomes really hard. And then you add to that the absence and the lack of time that you have. It's definitely difficult, but it's not a theme throughout the whole season. It really is something that happens with, towards the end, with a woman that I really, really developed relationships with. I'm always happy, but I'm happy. Yeah, I'm very happy, and I'm happy with life, and I'm happy the way that things are going and the way that things played out.